Alright guys, welcome back to Dalton Outdoors, where we slackline logs and we struggle to catch 5 12-inchers. So today's video, we're out at Claytor Lake fishing another trail, the same trail as the last video. This is our third tournament of that trail, and yeah man, I mean, it was a good tournament all around. I mean, you'll see here in a second that something pretty magical happens about midway through the day in this little creek we love to hit. So yeah, I'm not gonna yap too much. I'm just gonna get straight into the video and let y'all see for yourselves how magical it was. And sorry that the intro is not me and Will, because Will had to run some errands right quick before we go travel down to Alabama. So sorry he's not here, but for right now it's just gonna be me, and we'll let y'all get into the video. So we start off the day hitting this little pocket that we love, and the bad thing about this pocket, it has too many snags that feel like fish. So this is snag counter number 1. Look at me fighting a log, literally not like 2 yards from the original spot that I had my first snag encounter. Guess what? Your boy hooks into another snag right there, thinks it's a fish. Absolutely not, you doofus. And William David Dalton thought he could get away with it. Yep, here goes the cast right into the dock, and he is stuck there forever, folks. We give 10 minutes trying to get that thing back. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not going to show you it, but just believe me. Look at my face. Bruh. And the whole thing wouldn't be complete without me getting stuck a 3rd time. Watch me. I think... Oh, that's something right there. No, no, never mind. Snag counter number 4. But this is the reason that we love this hole so much. I set the hook into it. Guess what? I know it this time. I know that is a dink. Absolutely. I mean, that thing might go 6 inches. Look at me fumble with this thing for a little bit and finally get a hold of it. Nice little spot. Not really nice, but finally get it unhooked, as Will does not care whatsoever on the front of the boat. Be aight. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Yay. Nice bass. We hit our second little honey hole that we love, and look at me staring down Will as he knows he has a fish. Bingo. I'm like, oh crap, I do not have the net set up. I say, okay, go ahead and flip him. He's like, I don't know if I can. I'm like, just do it. Just do it. He flips that thing, and guess what? It's like a 1.5 pounds maybe.
Look at that fat old tub right there. Let's get a close-up on that sucker. Let's get a close-up on that sucker. Let's get a close-up. Boy, I got him. Can I get a gyat? Can I get gyat? Gyat! Look, me and him have something in common.
To be honest here, I was yapping about something. I don't know what I was yapping about. Sitting there, I was like, yap, 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 yap. Then at one point, I give y'all a thumbs up. Yeah, there it is. And I look up front. Will has his eyes on the prize, and I'm like, oh, does he have something? What's going on here? He cranks one. Absolute crank. He gets that thing up. I'm like, okay, I don't have the net. Flip him. He flips it, and it's another about 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds, something like that. I'm like, number 2. So those 2 fish came from the same tree that I just threw at, if you can see it on the left. I throw it over there, and I'm like, maybe there's another one, you know, maybe there's a male. And I'm like, hey man, I jigged that thing once. Usually they bite on the first try. I jigged that thing again. Nothing. Oh gosh almighty, yes there is something. Lord have mercy, that thing about ripped the rod out of my hands. Guess what? Will gets the net. It's ready this time. And Will nets
Bingo,
a 12-incher.
That's number 3. Same
It might go a pound. I think it went a pound actually. So I say let's get a close up on this sucker. And yay. He measures it. It's 12.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's number 3 on the same tree. Turd bait, baby.
Right here, I think it's a great idea to absolutely fling my lure up into a tree.
I'm squirrel fishing, guys.
Yeah, we know, idiot.
I mean, I had a bite and I fished back in there and caught it.
So yeah, Will was talking about the last 3 fish that came off the same tree, and oh no, Lord have mercy, he's got another one. Could this be our 4th keeper? Absolutely not. May go 10 inches.
Alright, boys. On our next spot, William David Dalton on the front. Say hi, Will. Good enough.
We arrive at our next spot, about first cast. Oh, Lord of mercy, it just took off with it. What is that? Is that a bluegill?
I don't know what it is. Bluegill. We're gonna call it bluegill. Bluegill. Hi, camera.
About 10 yards from our original spot that I caught the bluegill, Will cranks another one. Oh, what could it be? It's a bass. It's a dink. It's a little dink. Yay.
He just grew just a little bit. Oh my gosh.
And oh my gosh, indeed, it almost ran up onto the bank. And doink, oopsie doopsie. I did not mean to do that, honestly. Tried to boat flip him a little too soon. That's what happens. Give a concussion.
Large head. I think, yeah, it's a large head.
Look at that, boys.
Not many. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Literally about 1 or 2 casts later on the same tree, I get another little thunk. And guess what? This one's a keeper. Will's ready with the net. Great net job on this one. Just an absolute boat flip into the net. And that is going to be number 4, folks. We are on our 4th keeper. It just made 12 inches. Let's go.
Let's go.
Number 3, boys.
Let's get it.
Number 4, never mind. 4. Let's get a close up on that sucker. Let's get a close up. Hey. 2 each, baby. This hurts.
We go to a cove, like right across the lake. I think I get a thump. I set the hook. Nope. Snag counter number 6. This time I actually do get a thump, and I set the hook. And what could that be? It's another bluegill. Bluegill number 2.
No. I've never seen them. Some sort of sunfish.
My bad, I dropped the fish, okay? I had the hook. It just kind of flopped off. I grab him. He's okay. He swam off. It's okay, people. It was okay. For some reason, I act like a creep right here.
Herd thing. Got their spines.
Yeah. We arrive at our next cove, and I jig it twice. I set the hook. What do I have here? I hope it's a bass. Please let it be a bass. Come on, let it be a bass. Please let it be a bass. Come on, let it be a bass. Please let it be a bass. Come on, let it be a bass. Finally get it in. It's a red eye. What the crap? That's a huge red eye. I'm not even gonna lie.
That thing, man. How purty.
I throw back in there again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what? I got something else about near the same hole. What could it be? Please let it be a bass. Could it be a bass? No, it's another daggone red eye. What the crap?
That's the state record.
Later down that little creek, Will hooks into. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a good one right there. I better get the net. Get the net on there, man. What a net job. Wow. Amazing. This turns out to be our 5th fish of the day. It's a spotted bass on a dock.
Yours fell down. Point.
There is number 5. Good job, Will. Thanks, buddy. Just put it in there, didn't you? Oh.
So we can start calling.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
There we go. 1.12. Number 3.
Gosh, I'm That might be our smallest right there. That's the one that I caught, right? Yeah.
.01. Number 4.
Gosh. Big girl though. You don't want to. Do you want to get big girl?
Just in case. .174. Number 2. There she is. Yeah.
Gosh.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. .187.
We'll see what the scale says, because that scale always is a little bit leeway. Good job, man.
676.
676 is our total weight. Right at 7. After that point, it was pretty hard to get an actual keeper. All the dinks were biting though, as shown right here. A little sway action, oily. You know what I'm saying?
Notice how I knew.
A little dink. May have went
I just felt
10
cold.
inches.
I just felt.
Boy. Dang, boy.
Oh my bad.
So what I didn't know was there was people in the same creek as us. Oopsie doopsies. It wouldn't be a creek without a snag.
Bloosh.
We go to our next spot as Will loves this little dock right here. And he gets a red eye. That is our 3rd red eye of the day. Bingo! Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fish. I know it's a good one. Will gets the net. Great net job. It is a smallmouth.
Let's go.
That's gonna coal, baby.
I caught all 3 species today.
That's the grand slam of bass. Let's go, baby. He's in the armpit.
Y'all ain't done caught him a smallie.
That was a goofy laugh, bro. Did you hear me?
160. It is a cold.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my god. Number 3? Or the one that has no...
The one that has no cold.
Okay. I'll let you get him. I'll just video. Alright. There's the call. Not a bad call right there. Let's go. Then last minute. I make sure everything's alright. I cast this one spot. Make sure the bell's flipped. I do something with my hand. Jig it once, jig it twice, jig it 3 times, jig it 4 times. 5, 6, 7. Look over. Pick up on it. There's one. Never mind. I did. There's one right there. Dadgummit. Alright. Wheel on the front of the boat.
says he has to urinate. He told me to not catch one.
107 pounds. You gotta make it. It's making me want to kiss some baby. Let me kid you, I got one.
That's right, people. I caught one while he is still urinating. He says he is mid-flow. He cannot stop. I have a bass in the boat. It flopped off. I had to go grab it. Will finally gets done urinating, and he says, "Alright, let me weigh that sucker. Let me make sure it's 12 first." He measures it. It's 12. But it does not cull at the end of the day. Sadly. About 5 minutes before we have to go in, I hook into another one. Will gets the net, and watch this net job right here. Amazing net job. I just swung it into that thing, and the turd bait came off.
It'll be close.
Amazing. Absolute amazingness.
He's 12, right? I knew this place was going to be a bomb.
That fish did not weigh enough, sadly.
We had a good day. For this lake, like, for the amount of keepers that we caught, like, it was a pretty dang good day. And everybody's gonna say, "Oh, it was tough. It was tough." Like, the fish up shallow were biting quite a bit, and we got a couple decent ones. We got 2 or 3 line burners. We probably only got like 7.5 pounds, but they's biting the crap out of a wacky worm in the Ned rig day. So finesse fishing at its finest. We're gonna go ahead and see what they weigh. We out on through the creek right now, so catch up with y'all here in a minute.
Yeah, we'll go let y'all know what we got here in a second.
All right, guys, what's up? I got Will with me.
Yep. We are in the bay, and we are currently at Pickwick Lake.
We are at
Get excited, folks.
We are at Pickwick Lake, and we already fished a tournament, which didn't really go well, but we have a strategy going on for the Bass Cat Classic, U.S.A. Bassin Trail. But yeah, so the tournament they are watching, we had 5 fish for how many pounds, Will?
726.
726. So, I mean, that wasn't terrible. That's our best tournament so far. What?
Fat bag.
Oh yeah, absolute big bag, as you can tell. But other than that, the tournament went great. I think what won it that day?
Freaking 21 pounds.
21 pounds.
Smallmouth.
21 pounds.
12.
Second was like 12, yeah.
We'll just
So.
quit talking. Hey, Doug.
Okay. Anyway, guys, if y'all like this video, please give it a like. Anything you gotta add, Will?
Talk about baits. The 2 baits that work for us.
Oh yeah, the 2 baits that worked for us was, of course, my favorite, Ned rig. It's just a finesse TRD Z-Man. I call it the turd. In the video, you'll hear me say turd bait. That's what I'm referring to. And Will's bait was a...
It was a wacky rig. Green pumpkin blue. And on a 16th ounce wacky rig. Just a little bit of a weight. Just to get it down there, because it seemed to me like they were in the 5 to 7 foot range. and that weight helped to get it down there to them a little bit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, whenever I pick up on it, they were there. Whenever I did get a bite, I didn't have to work it too much.
Yeah.
Like it'd just be floating down to them, and they'd pick it up. Yeah.
So again, hope y'all like this video, and yeah, just consider subscribing because we got a little bit going on. Again, we're in Alabama right now. We're fishing Pickwick for Champions Week for the U.S.A. Bassin. So again, first tournament didn't go so well, but hopefully, tomorrow is the big classic. So hopefully we'll do good on that one, and yeah. So see y'all then.